Welcome to NipeX SRM 7.0 training demo. In this training demo, we'll be looking at how to log into the NipeX portal. When a user is created on a NipeX system, they are issued a user ID and an initial password. Users are required to change this initial password to a private password that will allow access to the secured area of the portal where transactions are carried out. To change the initial password provided, users should adopt the following procedure. Launch the NipeX URL www.nipex-ng.com on Internet Explorer or Mozilla Firefox browser. Navigate to the system to be logged on to after launching the URL www.nipex-ng.com. In this case, the system we'll be logging on to is the training client. Enter the user ID and initial password provided. Our user ID for this demo is UAT approver 15 and our initial password is go live at 123. Click Logon. The system will come up with a message that password has expired. Enter the initial password provided as the old password. In this case, our initial password provided is go live at 123. Go live at 123. Create a new password and enter it into the new password field. Enter the same password in the repeat or confirm new password field. In creating the new password, the following are important rules that must be observed. 1. Password length. The password length of the new password should be at least 8 characters, 2 of which must be numbers, and at least 1 special character of the type hash, dollar, @ ampersand, pound sign, and the like. The password combination must include at least 1 number, 1 special character, and must have a minimum of 3 alphabets. 2. Password history. The system maintains the history of the last 5 passwords used. Ensure that any new password is different from the previous 5 passwords used on the system. For instance, in our case, because our initial password is go live at 123, we cannot use go live at 123 as our new password because the system has kept that in its memory and will recognize it as a password that has been used and will not allow that as a new password. Log status. User IDs will be logged after 5 consecutive unsuccessful logon attempts and access to the system will be denied. To resolve this issue whenever it occurs, please send a mail to customer support at nipex.com.ng. 4. Password validity. Passwords created have a validity of 75 days. Users will be prompted by the system to change their secured password after 75 days. Users are advised to follow the process outlined above to create a new password. Note, however, that the old password in this case is a password that has expired. So we'll create our new password now. We use as our new password Enugu at 234. We'll confirm the same new password Enugu at 234. I'll click on change. The system has logged us into the secured area of the portal. Going forward, Enugu at 234 will be our default password to log in onto the system until that password expires.